welcome to my channel. I hope you are all having a very great day today. If you're new here, my name is Teresa. I am knitting a lot this year. I also am trying sewing a bit, just finished my new sewing course, but I will tell you a bit about that later on. First of all, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed until now. I feel like my first 3 videos I had like I think 5 or 6 subscribers, which I was very happy about because I didn't think anyone would watch this. I mean, I hoped, but I didn't know. And then I think in like a couple of weeks I'm now at 100, so that's very exciting, and I want to thank everyone who subscribed for doing so. Also, it's very surreal, but also some of my favorite creators commented. So shout out to Kalila from Copy Kali. I think everyone knows about her. If you don't, subscribe to her as well. She has a very chill vibe on her channel, very creative, a lot of content. And she and her sisters all craft. They do crochet and knit. So it's very fun on all of their channels. Also Rachel from Night Sky Knitting Podcast also commenting on my video. Girl, I love your videos. So thank you for that. Yeah, and for everyone else also a big thank you. Today I want to do a knit and chat, and actually I was supposed to do a sewing video, but it kind of failed because I only did one sewing course, and for every step that I had to do I asked the people who are giving the course for help. And yeah, I feel like I still make so many mistakes, and I took my sewing project that I did in the class home, and for example, I had to put in an invisible zipper, and I think it took me like 5 tries to actually get it in right and have the seams of the waistband actually match up. So that was a lot of stress. And when I thought I would film a video, I wanted to do a slip dress of a pattern that I bought, but for some reason even lining up the pieces didn't work well. It didn't go on the fold right. I think the fold was crooked or like not straight, and I didn't know how to fix it. So that was problem 1. And yeah, it was just so much stress, and also filming it was so much stress. So I felt like maybe this is not the time for that kind of video. So I will probably practice a little bit more, but yeah, maybe somewhere in the future, but I think I will practice a little bit more so I feel more confident with it, and then I will probably post somewhere in the future a video about sewing. I think if I finish something I will of course show it as well on this channel, but I think making it is a step too far for now. So today it will be a knit and chat. I have today, actually I have my camisole number 4 on, which is finished and the threads are sewn in, and I'm working on camisole number 5, the neckline. It's almost finished. I think I need like 1 or 2 rows, and then I can cast off, and then weaving in the ends, and then it will be I think it will be done. Oh yeah, I also have not casted off the bottom part yet, because I still want to try it on when the neckline was finished to see if I want to make it a little bit longer, because I actually have some yarn left. So yeah, I would say also grab your knitting or crochet or whatever you are working on at the moment, and yeah, work with me on your project. I want to start actually with telling a bit more about the human behind the channel, which was actually also a trend I think on Instagram. So I did, if you follow me there, I told a little bit about myself there as well. Wait, yes, it is going fine. Yeah, actually I am living in the Netherlands I've lived here all my life. I live in Amsterdam and also lived in Amsterdam all my life. I would like to move maybe to Spain for a while. I love Spain for some reason. I love the language. I love the weather. It's very warm there. So I would love to go there sometime, but yeah, I don't have the money for it to go live somewhere for a long time, and B, I would like to get my driver's license first. I would like to get my driver's license first before I go there. I actually have my exam in November, so in a few months. So I hope I make it the first time, but we'll see. Yeah, I actually studied communication science. I did a bachelor in that, and then I did a master in corporate communication science. After that I worked in marketing for I think a little bit more than a year, and that was still last month. And last month I actually my contract was not renewed, so I don't have a job at the moment anymore, which at first sucked a little bit, but now I feel like I can put my energy in the stuff that I really love, which is knitting and creating, sewing a bit, and I feel like I am a lot happier than when I was at work. I can feel it in everything. My skin is clearer, my vibe is better. So I really love what it has brought to me. I started this channel, which is also really fun to do. I am looking for a new job though, but I would love to do like 32 hours in a week so I can continue to create. Yeah, I really loved having all this time to actually create. I also love the positive feedback that I am getting. Everyone that leaves positive comments, thank you very much. It really makes my day. So yeah, I think in my new job I would like to do marketing again. I was thinking about maybe doing something else, maybe something more creative like content creation and content marketing, but I feel like I'm now already doing that as my hobby. Like I'm doing Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, by the way. And YouTube now, and that really fulfills my content making desires, I feel like. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be my next step, but yeah, we'll see. I think it has been now like 1 month and a half, so I'm not getting desperate to have the first job available, I guess. Yeah, I think also my job was not really the place for me. Yeah, I didn't really feel at my place, so it was good that I actually don't work there anymore. Oh. It's a little bit difficult because I have to slip one and then purl one for the double knitted edge, and I always, instead of slip, I actually knit the stitch because I feel like it's a muscle memory. But yeah, I have to concentrate and multitask a little bit about talking and knitting at the same time. It's a bit hard. I didn't really talk and knit before. This is the first time. Yeah, I hope you like watching this channel as far. I'm also interested to know what you would love to see, because I myself love podcasts. Knit and chats also are really fun to watch. I actually love really long videos where I can just knit and yeah, kind of have it on as a, like, have the person who is filming the video kind of like on as a, maybe like a radio or something. I don't know if that's a good description, But yeah, I really love watching those. So I'm wondering if you also love watching those, or if you're like, I watch more tutorials, or maybe, yeah, I would just be interested to know. Yeah, another thing besides knitting, I actually, knitting and sewing at the moment, I actually also have other hobbies. I did a photography course when I was in uni, and I learned the basics of photography. So I bought a Canon, I don't know if how you say it in English, but in Dutch it is spiegelreflex camera. I will look it up and put it down here, what the translation is. But yeah, it was really fun. I learned a lot about finding the right light, making the background blurry, making the person sharp. Yeah, just a lot about the settings of the camera and how to use it in your photography, basically. Yeah, so it was really fun. I think my whole life I love to learn new things and create things. Yeah, after that I thought I was gonna be like a drawer, like an artist who draws. But yeah, for some reason I didn't really have the patience, so I did some drawings. I think I wanted to know how to draw a face really well, so I did draw like every part of the face. I learned to draw it, so I drew like a separate nose, an eye. I think the eye that I did was actually pretty cool. It has like shadows and everything. It looks quite realistic. I will put a picture somewhere here if I find it again. I think it is in my sketchbook. Yeah, but for some reason I didn't really have the patience to go through with it, because you actually have to go sit down and sketch it out and then make it. And for some reason I just didn't do it anymore. And I did buy like a whole set of high quality pencils. I did. I think I bought like a pretty expensive sketchbook. I bought coloring pencils. But yeah, I don't know. It really wasn't. I didn't really pick it up. And after that, I thought, oh, maybe. Oh god, I really do have so many hobbies. After that I thought, oh, maybe I can do like more animation, which would be like a little bit easier, because it's just like little drawings. And I bought a book on how to do animation, and some postcards, because I thought, oh, it would be, how fun would it be to make postcards. But yeah, also did not stick for some reason. Yeah, it is really fun, but I feel like it wasn't really my passion or something. I feel like that's the word that I'm looking for. So yeah, and I also did a course of percussion, so I wanted to learn an instrument, and I also did it during uni, and it was really fun. I actually wanted to buy a djembe to practice, but yeah, my apartment building was very noisy. Like, you can hear your neighbors when they are being loud, and a djembe would definitely be loud. So I didn't buy it. I didn't want to bother my neighbors. So it was fun to do, but unfortunately I don't have a percussion instrument, so I'm not doing that anymore. But maybe in the future I will do a course again, because it was really fun to do. And then I also have some other I have even more hobbies. One of them actually is cycling, and in the Netherlands everyone cycles, everyone has a bike. But I like to do like on a race bike, go on like long trips and just be in nature. And yeah, I feel like empty my head a bit. If I have had a stressful period of time, I'll just go, and when I come back I feel a little bit lighter. I feel like knitting has the same effect. It is very relaxing and it is a bit mindless. So you can just go for it and yeah, just be and forget about everything and just focus on making something. Yeah, so about knitting. Knitting actually is the hobby that I am doing the longest. I know, I think the cycling is the hobby that I'm doing the longest, but knitting actually is something that I learned when I was actually really young, and we had with a neighbor kids had a little club because one of my neighbors, a woman, was knitting, and we saw her and we asked her, what are you doing? And we want to do it as well. So we did that for a while. I think I was about 10, 11, 12 maybe. And yeah, we did mostly scarves, but it was really fun. And then after a while I got sick of doing scarves and I just didn't pick it up. I think I don't even know what I did then. It was a long time ago. But yeah, and then once in a while I would knit a scarf in my life. But for some reason this year I thought to myself, I want to make clothes. I don't know why it came to me, but it came to me and I wanted to do it, and I want to do it now. So I was on the internet looking for a lot of information about how to start making your own clothes, and I actually came on the website of Wool on the Gang and We Are Knitters, and see, I knitted a stitch again instead of slipping it. Okay, did I do this whole row? Please don't say so. Okay, I just think I did a few. What was I even talking about? Yeah, I was on the website of Wool and the Gang and We Are Knitters, and I saw their kits, and I thought a kit would be very handy to do as a first project, because then you have everything that you need in the kit, and you can just follow instructions, and then you have the garment. And I was looking for the garment that I thought would be a good one for my first project, and I bought a kit for the Nolita sweater, which was really fun. I did it on straight needles. I didn't know at that time that circular needles existed, which is such a difference from now, because now I only want to knit with circular needles. They are my favorite things ever. But then I did it on straight needles and I made a Nolita sweater. It was really horrible. Like, the pattern is not horrible, but my execution of it was very horrible. And I was a bit taken back by it, and I thought, oh, am I just that unskilled in this that I just can't do it properly? But then I bought some really how do you say, really cheap yarn from like a local shop, and I just practiced a bit, practiced with my tension and stuff, and practiced with like different abbreviations, like make one right, make one left, and I did see a difference. And yeah, I felt like this is really what I can do. This is really a thing that I can do every day, and it is. I'm still doing it every day. I don't think I can remember a day that I didn't knit. since I began. I feel like I always knit like at least 1 row a day. So that has been really fun. I've been doing it I think now for 6 months. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I love also taking it to YouTube and connecting with other people in the community. Yeah, in the future I would like to maybe make some patterns myself when I have practiced a little bit more, and yeah, I would like to make my own patterns one day. I actually saw a book, I think it is the Japanese Stitch Bible, which has the most beautiful stitches in it, which I would like to buy and maybe incorporate that in some patterns. I mean, I'm not skilled enough yet. I feel like to make a whole pattern myself, but one day I hope to do so. Okay, yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I hope you got to know me a little bit more. I would also love to know you a little bit more, so if you want to comment and tell me a little bit more about yourself and what you are working on, I would love that. Yeah, if you like this video, please like the video. If you want to see more of my videos, you can go to my page, of course. And if you want to, you can also subscribe. Yeah, next week will be a knitting podcast, which will feature this, I guess, because this is almost finished, as a finished object. Yeah, so I hope to see you next week, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.